And now, almost live from Lake Junaluska, it's time for NOAC News, featuring your crack NOAC News team. Sponsored this year by Brethren Benefit Trust. The news starts now.
Oh,
Becky.
Becky.
What's the matter?
Oh my goodness, why is you so sad?
Oh,
What's wrong?
I've been crying all morning.
Why?
No one came to meditative movement this morning.
Aww.
You're leading meditative movement?
Yes, I'm just so sad. No one came to be with me and greet the day. And
yeah. Well, why don't you could you show Chris and me the way you're doing it? Maybe if people know what's going on, that some people will come down.
We'll start out with a breath prayer. Last night we heard about God shining in us, and so we'll breathe through our nose and out through our mouth. God, shine in me. And we'll keep doing that for a little bit, and then we'll gather in the energy of the day and watch the sunrise and thank God for the beauty of the day.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Really
Meditative.
nice. Meditative.
Meditative movement.
Yeah, it feels good just doing it here, doesn't it, Chris? Yeah.
Very nice.
And that's what time does that start, Becky?
7 a.m.
And where do you meet?
Down by the Kern Center under the pergola, the colonnade. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Thank you. And we hope you feel better.
I do.
And now, a segment we call Were You Paying Attention? The memory game from NOAC News and BBT, where we test your mental acuity to remember your mentally archived experiences in your head.
What psalm was played 3 times tonight in worship?
This little light of mine.
This little light of mine.
This little light of mine.
What worship?
What did we use at the end of worship to let our light shine?
I think it was a glow stick.
My glow stick.
What 2 apostles appeared in the NOAC News?
It was Peter and John.
Peter and John.
Peter and Paul. Peter and Paul.
Peter and Paul.
Peter and Paul.
What was the title of Dava Hensley's sermon this evening?
Glow in the darkness. Light in the darkness?
Something about a light.
Let your light shine.
It was dealing with glowing in the dark. Let your light shine. Be a light in the dark places of the world.
Okay. She summed it up. I don't know the title.
One of the new releases from Brethren Press this year is the new Inglenook Cookbook, and we are delighted to have with us here at NOAC Mr. Inglenook. And thanks for being with us here at NOAC.
It's been a good trip over.
Good.
Yeah.
We're glad to have you. We understand that Mr. Inglenook, you have a sort of a first-hand personal knowledge of what this cookbook can do for you.
Well, I do. When I was in Germany, I was fat, and that was okay. But I came to the U.S. of A., and they like skinny. So I decided to lose a lot of weight, and I did it by eating out of the Inglenook Cookbook. There are many, many healthy recipes in here, and drink decaf coffee from the Inglenook coffee mug, and I've lost lots of weight that way.
We can tell that. That's just wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well,
We have a NOAC News cookbook that I wondered if you might want to try and see if it would help you on your diet. It's pages are made of 100% bologna, and so the recipes are written on the bologna, and so it's an edible cookbook, really.
Oh,
Would you want to try?
fried bologna and
deep fried Oreos.
Deep fried Oreos, lard and salt bologna.
Yes, there's lard in virtually every recipe.
Lots of calories and
Salt.
and.
You want to try some?
Well, Chris,
It's making me hungry.
I wish you success, but
I'll have a page.
I've worked really hard at this healthy eating, and if it's not all the same to you, I think I'm just going to stick with the Inglenook cookbook.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Inglenook.
You're welcome, and have a good conference.
Thank you. We're here in the exhibit hall, and I have Chris as our expert person on telling us what all the exhibit's about. Chris, will you
That's
tell
right.
us a little bit?
This one here is BBT. It's back before time, and they do fracking for oil and strip mining for uranium to enrich into plutonium for rogue nations.
I'm Nevin Doolabom, president of Brethren Benefit
What?
Trust, and I do not approve this message.
Okay, now let's see if we can get this a little better. This is the Palms, right?
The Palms is a hand massage company, and you come and you can have your palms massaged, or they will read them for you.
Chris, where did you think you got this info? Okay, here we go. Hillcrest, please.
This is Hillcrest is a door manufacturing company, and you see all these different kinds of doors that you can order from them. Hillcrest doors. Get your doors there. Pinecrest is a new distributing company for chocolate, for Hershey's chocolate. They have lots of different
This is
samples
unbelievable.
here for you to try.
This is unbelievable. Okay, now we'll start. Okay, On Earth Peace. Now you're not
On Earth Peas. It's a co-op of green pea growers, and they are marketing their new product. It's a hummus made from green peas that are ground up, and it's called World Peas.
Okay.
Bethany is a local distributor here in Lake Junaluska for a new car company called Incarnation, and they also have a small division that manufactures musical instruments, so you can call them at 1-800-BTS-TUBA.
That's actually the number.
Jesus moved into the neighborhood.
No.
This is a new Christian real estate company. And so whether you're buying or selling a home, or if you'd like to donate your home, you can call 1-800-323-8039. Brethren Disaster Ministries is a demolition company. And if you have a church or a home that needs to be demolished, they're hovering in your neighborhood. They're waiting for your phone call. They are ready to respond, to come, and to demolish whatever you need demolished. You just need to make sure that you remove all children, pets, and other valuables.
Brethren Volunteer Service.
Yes, this is a, what do you call it, an employment agency. It's an employment agency, and they're looking for people to sell pianos, to work for a moving company, moving boxes and heavy furniture. And you know what? Their specialty is seniors. So they want seniors who can sell pianos, work for a moving company, harvest vegetables down on your hands and knees, and do pedicures. Brethren Press, if you come to NOAC and your shirts are wrinkled, or your pants are wrinkled, I mean, that's just a terrible, terrible shame. So Brethren Press will press them for you. So if this applies to you, just come here, drop your pants. I mean, drop your pants off here to have them pressed. And over here you can see that they have a lot of finished products that people have brought, and they're ready to be picked up. So you guys need to get over here and pick up your items that you had pressed. And while you're waiting, I mean, and you can even do it while you wait, really. Mm-hmm. And while you do, they have this nice library here of books that you can read while you're waiting on your clothing to be pressed. So, bring your stuff here and have them pressed. That's the exhibit hall.
Oh yeah, this is exhibit hall, all right. The basement of Harold. You better come and learn for yourself.
You've been watching NOAC News. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. All images have been simulated. And remember, your mileage depends on how you drive.